How close is that battle at cornerback? Is Quishy still pushing?
I think Armand Perry's pushing. Right now, Armand is the third corner. Quishy's the fourth corner. I think Solomon is a little bit ahead of him. He's just, just from a technique standpoint. Lloyd's the best one. But I think all four of those guys are going to play. Quishy's deal is just reps. He is strong. He's going to be really. It's just he's never done some of the things that we're doing. So right now, that's the four guys, and Tyler's just trying to learn what he's doing.
Did Armand Perry really surprise you think, when you just look at his
Armand? Yeah, he's the guy. I mean, I'll be real honest with you. I'm just being honest. I thought he'd redshirt. He was a guy that I had up there on the board, and I said, we're going to take a look at him. I bet he'll be a guy that'll redshirt. That's why you recruit guys from great programs. And the other thing, Coach Norvell had a chance to watch him in practice, and he said, Todd, I'm telling you, man, this guy's got really long arms. He's got really good foot speed, and his feet turn over really well. And then he comes from a championship type background, and man, when he came here, the work ethic that he had was just impressive. And then he's talented. I mean, and his only deal right now, he's just got to get past. I told him, I said, if you can get the swagger back. Remember last year, kind of, as a senior, and how you dominated, and just how you did everything you did. That's the way we got to get that right now. You're kind of feeling your way around. You're kind of happy to be in the, competing for a job. That's not it. You need to walk around like you're the best corner in America, because that's the only way you're going to get there. And so talk to these guys a lot about, I don't get my confidence from you guys, and there ain't no one out here can take my confidence. That's what experience brings you, and you'd like to accelerate that. I wish we could purchase experience. It would be a good investment.
What would you pay for that?
What would I pay for it?
Yeah.
I'd trade half my staff. I shouldn't say half my staff.
I was going to say, which ones?
Golly, I wish can I retract that? That was really bad.
You can trade your equipment manager.
I'd trade my equipment, my entire. I wouldn't trade not all of them, but I'd definitely trade Jerry. I'd pay a lot for it, because that's so hard to get them to see that. Because I watch each one of them, you see how Smallwood has had the best freshman camp of any freshman, and his eyes just gleamed when I told him that. And I said, so what? You're trying to be the best defensive tackle in America is what your goal should be. And I know everybody is telling you how excited they are that you're in the starting rotation, and it's fun and it's exciting. Get past that, man, because we're trying to do so. We're not trying we're trying to do something really, really big, and so. That's where we got to get to. So many guys get them. You don't want guys that just want to play. You guys want to be the best in the country. So.
If Armand does end up winning that battle, there's a chance you could start 3 freshmen on defense: Deshaun, DJ Calhoun, Perry. Have you ever done that before?
No, I would not be surprised. No, I haven't. Well, let me see. I might. Let me see. I was at East Central University in 1991. We started 6 or 7. No, I haven't. But I would. If you asked me to project how many I thought would be in the starting rotation, I'd say at least 3.
Really?
I would think Smallwood's projected as definitely as being a starting 3. I'd be surprised if he's not. I would say DJ is projected at will, and. Armand will be in the rotation, but probably not projected as a starter right now. So I think there's going to be some guys as we move forward in the season. Darius is a guy that's impressed. Renell Wren's a guy that's impressed. So I think those guys will start. It's a matter of time before they start getting into. I don't think either one of those guys are redshirt. So. Christian Sams is a guy that won't redshirt. Chad Adams is in the 2 deep that could really easily play. So we're going to have 6 or 7 in the 2 deep on defense, and we knew that. We knew we were going to do that. That's part of. We made a commitment to go with younger guys, and I'm comfortable with it.
Are you going to use your safeties a little bit different this year, or can you talk about that?
Yeah, we're. I want to get in specifics, but obviously we've dual trained our guys so we can play both positions, field and boundary, and obviously we think Marius is a very, very gifted guy that we think we could do some things with. So we'll move him around a little bit. And everything's about matchups, so we'll match up different guys in different situations. So.
Did you ever is Marcus Ball totally medically cleared?
Nope.
Not yet.
We won't know till next Tuesday.
What about?
Which I just found out today. I thought he'd be already cleared by now. So.
Does that mean you won't this coming Tuesday or the following?
What is today?
Friday.
It's Friday.
Next Tuesday.
So he could be possible for the game.
Well, we anticipate him to be released, but it's just been a process, and obviously they're being very conservative and careful.
What
They should be.
What about Balaj? Is he getting closer to being full go?
I think he's ready to go.
Okay.
I think I would be more worried about Marcus than I would Caleb.